Hello everybody and welcome to another mystery box function challenge. In this purple mystery box is some mystery math and your challenge is to figure out what that is. You can pause the video, go to the link in the description to get to this page where you can put in as many numbers as you like in the top and see how they're transformed as they come out the bottom. Today's math is particularly challenging. It's a Friday, so we're making it a hard one. Well, when you've got an idea, come on back, listen to the rest of this video and see if you get what I get. All right, let's begin. What have we got in store for us today? Oh, okay, so 0 gives us infinity. So I'm thinking maybe, I'm going to just start jotting down notes already. Maybe something like 1 over x or something that has to do with that in some form. So I'm just going to write that down because that would give us, and of course, it's not really the number infinity because you never get to 0, but that's what the computer says anyway. Let's put in a 1. Okay, 1 gives us 1. If this is just 1 over x, that would be the case. How about 2? No. Okay, so it's something different than just 1 over x. How about 3? So a very shallow curve there. Huh. Let's go 4. And that gives us 1/2. Okay, so that's a nice easy number. Maybe that's a good clue. It looks like this is, going to be approaching the x-axis as an asymptote and never getting there. That's what it appears. Let's try to get closer to the y-axis. So I'm going to put in 1/2. And that gives us, oh, that decimal I recognize. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to put in a 1/4 because I have a hunch about this. And that gives us a 2. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Are you seeing what I'm seeing with these numbers? We haven't really seen anything exactly like this before. It's an interesting one. I'm going to put in a negative number, and I think I'm going to get an error. Okay, so let me explain what I think is going on. When I saw this 1.4142, etc., that stood out to me because we've seen this a number of times before. That's the square root of 2. I put in 1/2, so somehow it flipped it upside down before taking the square root. And actually what I'm thinking of is maybe this is 1 over, that the 1 over would be the flipping of the upside down, 1 over the square root of x. That's what I'm thinking. So does that match the other points we have? I mean, if we put in a 0, we'd get 0. That would give us this error, this infinity error we get here. If I put in a 2, it would be 1 over the square root of 2, which that looks like that could be that. 1 over 1.4 could be this 0.7. If I put in a 4, this is a nice clue. A 4, the square root of 4 is 2, so that would be 1 over 2. That gives me 1/2. And of course, I'm putting in negative numbers. I'm getting an error. Let's put it in the easy value that we can predict. What about a 9? So 1 over the square root of 9. Well, that should just be 1/3. So let's put in 9 and see if we get that. And that is 1/3. Very good. And if we put in 1/3, what should we get? Let's put it in. It's that 1.7. What I meant to do was actually 1/9. That 1.7 is the square root of 3. So let's do 1/9. The square root of 9 is 3. Aha. Yeah. So this is coming up. So I think we have our answer. Our answer is the function is 1 over the square root of x. So let's go ahead and reveal that and see if we're right. And there it is, 1 over the square root of x. And let's go ahead and graph that. This is an interesting graph. Yeah. So it looks like one arm of that 1 over x, but it's just a little slightly different shape. A little the values are a little bit lower over here. Very interesting. Well, how did that go for you? I think that was super tough. Were you able to get in the right ballpark? Were you thinking 1 over x? Were you thinking square root? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.